This afternoon, I'm going to share with you a story. It's actually to time with the new databases that we have subscribed in late 2009 and early this year. So we hope that you'll bring back the story and share with your students and ask them to use some of these useful databases that the library has subscribed for all of you. Okay. This story is actually an adaptation from this folktale called Lazy Jack by Vivian French. As his name suggests, Lazy Jack is actually a very lazy boy since he was young. And his one and only hobby is sleep. Right? But as the years went by, his parents were getting old. So one day his parents told him, "Now Jack, we're getting old and we won't be able to work anymore. So without work, we won't have any money for food. So now we need you to go out, look for a job, and bring home money, right, so that we can have food." And Jack was thinking, go out and look for a job? That's so troublesome, right? So he took out his laptop, and he remembered his library's website. And there were some very useful resources in there. So he looked through the list of online databases, and he found Vox Career Insider. So he went through this database, and he found some very useful stuff in there. For example, he went into download guides, and he actually read through some of the interview and resume guides so that he can, write a better resume and also learn how to answer some interview questions. Then next, he went into the sample resumes and CV and take a look at how other people are writing their resumes. So then he crafted his perfect resume and went into job search and applied for a few jobs at the same time. Then he waited and relaxed. A few hours later, he got a call from Roly Poly Chocolate Factory who said that, "Well, Jack, congratulations, you've got the job of a researcher." Job of a researcher, okay, Jack thought. So the next day, he went to report for work. And his boss told him, "Now Jack, this is your first day of work, so we have a very important task for you. You're going to look at our competitors, like Hershey's, Mars, and Nestle. How are they doing? What are the new products that they are coming out with, So he thought, go out and look for, what the competitors are doing. Maybe don't have to. So he remembered there's this database called Dow Jones Factiva, where there are a lot of news articles in that. So he did a search on some of the close competitors for Roly Poly Chocolate Factory. And he even looked into some of the latest news that's happening in this country and in the region. So then he wrote a report for his boss. And guess what? His boss was very pleased. He said, "Well done, Jack. I'm going to give you a reward." And he gave him some gold coins. So Jack was very happy because this is his first day of work and he has already gotten a reward. So Jack was running home to tell his parents about it, and he was holding the coins in his hands and playing with them, when suddenly he tripped and he fell. And all the coins rolled and fell into a deep, deep drain. So Jack went home and he was very disappointed. When his parents asked him, "Jack, what happened? You look very sad. Did something happen at work?" So Jack told them the whole story, and his mother said, "Well, Jack, remember, next time, put your reward into your pockets. Don't hold them in your hands. Put them in your pockets." So Jack thought, "Okay, I must remember. I will put my reward into my pockets." So the next day, Jack went to work happily again, and he got a second task. So his boss told him, "Now, Jack, you look at our website, rolypolychocolate.com. It's such a dull website, and I need you to do something about it. Revamp our website." So Jack remembered, I don't really know, any IT. He doesn't have any IT skills. So he remembered showme.com on the library website, and he logged in, and he found that in this database, in this resource, there are a lot of video tutorials on different categories like web development, programming tools, and how to use other softwares. So these are all the video tutorials. So he learned a bit of web development and submitted a proposal to his boss. So this time, his boss gave him a big huge chunk of chocolate as a reward. And Jack thought, I remember, my mother said I should put the reward into my pockets. So he broke the big chunk of pockets into small little bits and put it into all his pockets. But Jack didn't realize that, chocolates can't really take heat very well. So by the time he got home, the bits of chocolates had melted and his pockets were all sticky and stuff like that. Ooh. His mom looked at him and he said, Jack, next time, just hold your rewards in your hands, in your arms like this. Oh, Jack thought, okay, yes, Mom, I will remember and I will do better the next time. So the next day, Jack went to work and, of course, he got another task from his boss. So the boss said, well, Jack, I've been in the chocolate industry for so long. Now I want to invest my money in somewhere else, probably a more profitable business. So can you tell me, can you do a research and tell me which industry is doing better and where can I invest my money in? Okay, Jack thought then. So he went into Progress Entrepreneurship. And in this database, there are a lot of resources on how to start out a business, management, marketing, how to do your sales and so on. There are also some startup tools that he can use as well. Besides that, he needs to do a research report, right? So he went into data and reports and found out something about other industries, other markets. So how are other companies doing as well? How are they making money and so on? And he even found some publications. These are books and journals that his boss could refer to, to improve his skills on management, marketing, and so on. So he put up a proposal for his boss, and guess what? His boss was very, very pleased. So his boss thought, Jack, I'm going to give you a bigger reward this time. Jack was very happy. Look into my farmyard. I have a lot of cows there, and they provide me with a lot of milk every day. So you can choose any one of them and bring it home. So Jack went into the farmyard. He was very happy because he thought, well, cows, they can give milk every morning and my parents will be very glad. So he went to choose the biggest and the fattest cow over there. And then he remembered, oh, mother said I should carry my reward in my arms, right? So he tried to carry and move the cow around, but didn't really know how to do it because the cow was so big and heavy. Well, there was somebody staring at him actually. This young lady was staring at him, looking at that man. What is he doing with the cow? Well, she's actually the daughter of the boss. And you look at her, she's very pretty, but she has one strange illness. She doesn't know how to laugh or even smile since she was young. So, when he saw Jack, he was staring at him. That man was trying to carry the cow in his hands. So she started to giggle, and she started to smile a bit more. And then she burst out laughing. Look at that man, he's trying to carry a cow. How is that possible? Well, and guess what? His boss was very, very, very happy because, this is his only daughter, and she has not even smiled for many, many years. So he told Jack, now Jack, I'm going to give you a very big reward. But Jack said, but boss, I only got 2 hands and I need to carry the cow. So I don't have any hands for more rewards, Well, Jack, she's my only daughter and you made her very happy. So I want you to marry my daughter so that you can make her happy every day. So, this boss, Jack married the daughter, and Jack also took over the roly-poly chocolate factory. But Jack had an idea, since he's running the factory, he wants to make more money out of it, right? So he thought, I want all my employees to be able to have access to the useful e-books and e-resources on the library's website as well, right? So he gave an iPad to each of his employees. So from that day onwards, his business was doing even better, alright? So that's the end of this story. Thank you.